Do you own a business or want to own a business and you're looking for a way to efficiently plan your days? Well, this is the video for you. Stay tuned.
I be feeling like the man when I walk through.
So for entrepreneurs like you and I, it is very important that we plan out our days that are ahead of us. Because if we don't, we are going to wake up and we are going to wonder what is happening and what we need to do. And this can get really bad, especially if you have teams of people that you need to lead and you need to tell them what to do. But let's just assume that you know how to plan and you have your days planned. How can you do this a bit more efficiently? So instead of working harder and trying to communicate with everybody on your team, on this channel, we like to think smart. We like to work smart. So here's a tool called Trello that will change your productivity game. Trello is a web-based project management application. And not only is it web-based, you can also download apps on your iPhone or your Android and keep track on the go. What you can do with Trello is you can create boards. These boards can be themed. You know, you can have your web development team or your sales team or your marketing team and put them into a specific board. And under that board, you can have lists, specific tasks that need to get done. And then you can assign cards to members, specific team members, and then they will get notified every single day that they have something to do. So instead of working harder and trying to communicate with everybody, you can just go into your Trello management software and just put out all the tasks that need to get done for the next few days, and then everybody in your company can see what needs to get done. And then even better thing is you can have long descriptions of the task within that card, so whoever is assigned to that card can read that so they know exactly what is in that task. So you can list out the who, what, when, and where, why, everything within in the card description, and your employees, your team members will have basically no excuse to not know what's going on and why they need to do this task and what exactly they need to do. And another great benefit of using Trello over, just trying to talk with your team members and trying to keep track of everything is it breaks down the confusion. No one knows exactly what they're supposed to be doing when everybody's trying to communicate with each other through email or Slack or just trying to tell each other what to do. When you can put it on Trello, it's completely discreet, it's completely there. There's no confusion. Okay, this employee has to do this by this date, this employee has to do this by this date, X, Y, and Z has to do this by this date. There is no confusion at all, and everybody knows exactly what they need to do. And when people know what they exactly need to do, they start to become a bit more efficient because they're not wasting their time trying to figure out, what do I need to do today? Let me go ask my manager or my boss or the entrepreneur, the founder, just like you and I, what I need to do today. They just go on their Trello board, and they go log in, they see, oh, I have to do X, Y, and Z by today, and they just start doing it. It's very simple. So for example, let's say you run a Shopify store and you have a couple of VAs. How can you use Trello in that case? Well, before we get into Trello, let's see what you can do without Trello. Without Trello, you'd probably have to, email or Slack these VAs, trying to tell them exactly what they need to do, their tasks, the description of the task. It can get messy really quickly. And when things get messy, your VAs are gonna get confused. They won't know exactly what they need to do, and even if they do need to do something, they're gonna have to scroll up and down trying to figure out what exactly the description of the task was. Not only is that a lot of wasted time, it also breaks their momentum. If you're trying to work and you're trying to complete a certain task, and then you gotta go on Slack and figure out, okay, where was this message? Now you're scrolling up and up and up and up and trying to find the task description, and you've lost your momentum of the actual thing that you were doing. And that's what Trello can fix. So now let's get into the case where you are using Trello with your two VAs. So after a long day of work, you finally get onto your Trello board, and you are the admin, so you can edit and view and do all that kind of stuff. So you have, say, two separate boards. You have one for research and you have one for sales. So you have the research board and you list out certain tasks that a couple VAs need to do, and you put due dates on those cards, on those tasks. So now when your VAs wake up tomorrow, they know exactly what they need to do. They just jump on the Trello board and they can see exactly what has been assigned to them. And on the other side, you have your sales board. You have a couple other VAs that are doing some kind of sales for you for your Shopify store. So you put down some tasks that they need to do, and it's completely separated. Everything is super discreet. Everyone knows their function within the whole machine. And now the reason why I said you were doing this after a long day of you working is because it's that simple. You can work all day long and literally just jump on it at the end of the day, list out some tasks that need to get done for the next day, and it's that simple. So let's jump on my computer and I'll show you exactly how I personally structure my Trello boards. Here we are on my personal brand Trello board. So here I have, general tasks. So we have a website. So if anything that needs to get done on the website, it goes under this. General, this is just general stuff about the whole brand. Twitter, so for example, I need to reload tweets up to 100 in my buffer account. That'll be a whole nother video, by the way, on buffer and using Hootsuite to work smarter for your content marketing. So we have SEO, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, email marketing, and general marketing. And I will list out tasks for myself that need to get done today, okay? For example, I need to reload tweets to 100. I need to reload the number of tweets in my queue to 100. And that needs to get done today. As you can see, today at 11 p.m. I generally put all the tasks due at the end of the day, so now I have the whole day to pretty much finish them. And then I use labels. I use a lot of labels to pretty much denote and quickly look at things and say, okay, this is what needs to get done quickly and this is what needs to get done, in the future. So I'll have urgent, important, not urgent and important, done, not urgent and not important. If you are familiar with the Eisenhower matrix, this is exactly what it is. It is based off of the Eisenhower matrix, another way to work smarter and not work harder. This really helps me categorize exactly what I need to do every single day. Okay, so for example, for Instagram, yesterday or 2 days ago, I wiped my Instagram clean. Completely gone, all of it, because I felt like I wasn't going in the right direction with my brand and who I am and what I stand for. So I completely wiped it clean and we're starting all over again. All right. And so today I also got to create 3 more pieces of content. This is our high quality content with big stories and video content, which is going to be good. Head on over to @SunnyChopper if you want to follow me on Instagram. And then YouTube, as you can see, record and edit the video and schedule this particular video. I am putting this in my Trello board and I do this all the time, so I know exactly what I need to do every single day when I wake up. Matter of fact, I had just woken up and now I'm already working. I don't even gotta think about what I need to work on. It's right there. It's pretty much it for Trello. It's very easy. You can have a personal brand board. So if you hit click cards, you get, I have a Chopper Life. There's a Sunny Chopper, Chopper Life, my personal life things. I got freelancing because, every once in a while I'll start doing some freelancing, make some websites for clients, and then, software development, and sometimes I trade the Forex market. So there you go. I have a board for about almost everything that I do. And that's the beauty of Trello. It's super simple. You just click on cards and you can see exactly all of the things that you need to get done across all of your boards. And that's the power and simplicity of Trello. You gotta work hard, I understand that, but also remember, you gotta work smart as well. And Trello is exactly that. It will help you work smarter. So if you guys want to start using Trello right now, I'll have a link in the description down below. Click on that link, it'll take you to Trello and you can sign up for absolutely free and download the apps. Make sure you download the apps. They are very helpful because you'll start getting notifications on your phone and you'll know exactly what to do when you wake up every single day. So if you really like this video and you have never heard of Trello before, why not hit that subscribe button? Because on this channel, we are going to be talking about how you can work smarter, not essentially just work hard. I understand you gotta work hard, but you also gotta work smart. And I'm gonna be helping out entrepreneurs just like you and I with the power of software to take more practical action. So if you're all about that life, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when content drops. And leave a comment down below. I'm curious to see what you guys say. What do you think of Trello? Do you see any other management software platforms out there that you think are better than Trello? Maybe I haven't covered them. Maybe I will cover them later in the future. So let's see what you guys say. And as always, work smart. Not as long as you work harder. Work smart. This has been Sunny Chopper. Peace.